This is the rucksack that I take out with me. Underneath you've got these straps. In there you can put your sleeping bag or sleeping bag plus the mat roll, but I don't use that. Then there's the main area in here. It's got a pocket there, and there's another one on this side. And then you've got this pocket here at the front, middle pocket, and bottom pocket. And then on this side you've got an area for water bottle, and then there's a zip pocket on this side. And on the back you've got this padding and these straps. This mini tripod here goes on the bottom of my monopod, which I'll now bring into view. That's the mini tripod that I've now attached to the monopod. At the top of the monopod you can adjust this here, and it changes the angle to get different views. And you've got these clips that make the monopod longer or shorter. There's 3 of those at the top of the monopod. I carry the monopod and the mini tripod in my rucksack. I also have this mini gorilla tripod, which is great for putting on tree branches, gate posts, gates, and also carry this mini gorilla tripod in my rucksack as well. This is my Swiss Army knife. That's the longest blade that it has. Then you've got this bottle opener, but the end of it there has been angled, so you can use it as a flathead screwdriver. Then you've got a smaller blade there that's got a hole there, so you can put fishing wire through there, or wire in general. And you've got a hook there to hook wire onto and pull it through. And then you've got a positive screwdriver, and got some scissors, another bottle opener, and a smaller size blade. Got a saw there, but it also has measurements in inches there on it, and use that as a little pick. And that's the bottle opener that's got the screwdriver end on it, flat screwdriver end. And then this little thing here you pull out, and got like a little pick. It folds up quite nice and neatly, and also patrols in the countryside, I also carry this multi-tool with me in my rucksack. It's similar to the Swiss Army knife, but it does have extras on it. So you've got the longest blade there, you've got a saw again with measuring units in inches there, a flathead screwdriver end, another small blade, another screwdriver end, and then got the pliers, which you don't have on the Swiss Army knife, and you've got another screwdriver end head, bottle opener, and that Phillips screwdriver end, and then this last bit here, you put this attachment on, and then you've got these like screwdriver bits that you then slot in there, and there's the rest of them. So you've got positive heads, negative heads, screwdriver heads, and you've got what's known as star drivers, or hex drivers, those ones there. And that folds there, and then you've got the pliers, that folds up. This multi-tool all goes back into this pouch, and these bits go in the front of the pouch, and then you've got to put that onto your belt if you want to, but I just put that in the rucksack and off I go. I also have this smaller multi-tool, has a saw with measuring lengths on it, another screwdriver end, positive screwdriver end, a can opener, pliers, flat screwdriver end, blade, and a smaller blade, and pliers, and that all folds up, goes into this pouch. Again, you've got that where you can put onto your belt if you want to. So the small multi-tool, the larger multi-tool, and Swiss Army knife I keep in the front middle pocket of the rucksack. It's quite good having these two have got pliers on, because if you're trying to bend a piece of barbed wire metal that has come free from a fence and it's then got hooked over the stile you're trying to climb, you can use one plier to hold the wire while you use the other plier to bend the barbed wire or metal out of the way. Another item that I carry in the rucksack is this small fold up camping stool. What I would say is, if you get one of these camping stools, make sure you get some super glue to glue those feet on, because what I found is they're quite loose when I first got the stool from the shop, and the feet come off quite easily, so I super glued them on and been fine since. And that item there is a heavy duty sack which I unfold and put underneath the feet, because at the current conditions of winter where you've had all this rain, the feet tend to start to go into the ground, so it helps prevent that. And when you finish using the stool, fold it away and just turn that heavy duty plastic sheet inside out from the dirt, and away you go. So the stool is folded up, it comes with this case, and then I just put this case with the stool that's in it into the main compartment of my rucksack. Other items that I carry in the rucksack are this bean bag. It's made out of rubber, the outside, so put that on the ground, put a camera on it, set the angle up as to how I want it, take some photographs. Being that it's a rubber case, if it gets any dirt on it, it's just easy to wash off. So that goes in the main compartment of my rucksack at the bottom. I'll carry the mini gorilla tripod. That goes in the main compartment as well. And always carry one of these as well. It's a soft cloth, great for cleaning your camera lens and also the LCD screen on the camera as well. And carry this torch. It's a LED torch, quite bright. It's got its own little pouch, and with this, what's known as a cabana clip, clip that onto the rucksack on the outside rather than keep it inside the rucksack and trying to fumble about trying to find it, so it's quite handy. And then the main compartment at the bottom of the rucksack, I keep a tube of this Savlon cream, just in case you get any scratches from barbed wire fences or bushes, like hawthorn bushes that can scratch you. Some cleaner, hand cleaner, and some tissues. This item here is a power pack. You undo that there and you can plug USB cable into it, and then this end goes into your camera or mobile phone to charge it up. And it's got two types of USB connector you can use. You can use the standard one there or the micro USB one that side, and then you put the mains power supply into there to recharge this power bank. And you've got a compass on the top there, and the on-off switches there. It shows you on the LEDs. I get it to light up again. So you've got 4 LEDs there, which means this power bank is fully charged and ready to go. If it was down to 1 LED, obviously needs charging up from the mains again. And also it comes with a torch, that LED there, and just press the on off button, and then there you go, it's off, and that goes out automatically. And I put this clip on there so I can clip that to the outside of my rucksack. I have this bottle of water here that goes in the side pocket of my rucksack. It's just ordinary tap water. And then this larger bottle of flavoured water, which goes in the main compartment of my rucksack, which I carry with me as well. And the last two items that I put in the main compartment of the rucksack are this first aid kit and this other first aid kit. Seems a bit over the top, but better to be prepared than underprepared. Belt and braces job. So those are all the things I carry with me in my rucksack when I go out for a stroll.